Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2.
sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, or sexist comments or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives are grounds for removal from the side of competition and other disciplinary actions. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask you please turn your attention to the court. Every year, Bob Jones University is proud to have student athletes who represent the school through their hard work both on and off the court. We are privileged to honor 5 seniors on the men's basketball team for their hard work and dedication to the program. First, we have team manager Alex Hogsett. He is escorted on the court by his parents Tanya and Russell Hogsett. Alex has been involved with the team as a manager since the 2023-24 season. His favorite memories have been being able to hang out with the team. After he graduates, he plans to get a job in sales. A piece of advice he shared was that the relationships that you build are the most important part of all of this. Ladies and gentlemen, Alex Hogsett. Next we have student assistant coach Davis McCarn. He is joined today by his parents Phil and Gina and his 2 brothers as well as his girlfriend Ellie. Davis joined the Bruins as a player this freshman season but transitioned into a student coaching role last year. His top memory came just a few weeks ago when he got to watch his brother Carter score 25 points in 8 minutes. Some close seconds are winning back-to-back regional championships and going to nationals. He said that he is super proud of how he's led the role working in the last few years and is proud to be a part of this staff and learning from Coach Miller and Coach Champion. After graduation, he will work as an assistant basketball coach as well as a special education teacher in Atlanta. His piece of advice is to buy into the role and enjoy the ride. Don't worry so much about the playing time you do and don't get, because in 5 years, that's not what you will remember. You will remember the teammates you had, the work you put in, and the way you grew as a man. Everyone's running a different race, and that's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Davis McCarn. Our next senior is number 32, Connor Barfield. Connor is escorted today by his parents, Kristen Charmaine Barfield, and his sister Megan, as well as his grandparents, Melody and Dickie Joyce. Connor has been with the Bruins for 4 years, and his favorite season came during his sophomore year, as he said that we had a really special team, and getting to be a part of it was fun. His proudest moment was winning the region championship in back-to-back seasons, and hopefully turn it into a repeat this year. He plans to earn a master's degree in finance after he graduates. He had this to share to his teammates and future Bruins. Enjoy every practice, every game, and every road trip. Don't take any moment for granted, and always be ready to play the role that the team needs for you. Ladies and gentlemen, Connor Barfield. Our next senior is number 21, Shad Vanderhart. He is joined today by his parents, Shannon and Chad Vanderhart. Chad's proudest moment was receiving the call from Coach Miller to bump him up from the JV team to the varsity squad. His favorite moment was from his sophomore season when he hit the game winner at Tacoma Falls College. Following his time at BJU, Shad plans to move back to Iowa and continue to work and grow a business back home. A piece of advice he shared was to love the process over the prize. Ladies and gentlemen, Shad Vanderhart. Our final senior is number 24, Dylan Harris. Dylan was escorted onto the court by his parents, Jimmy and Keith Harris, and his fiancée, Julie Clark. Dylan has been a Bruin for all 4 years of college. His favorite memory was finding out 10 minutes before tip-off that he was getting his first career start against PCC during his sophomore year. After Dylan tore his ACL, he was able to help coach his teammate Braxton Murray, and said that when Braxton won Freshman Player of the Year, it was one of his proudest moments. He will be going to law school after he finishes at BJU, and he had this to say to his teammates and future Bruins: "Enjoy it while it lasts. It goes so quick, you'll be in your senior year wondering where all the time went." Ladies and gentlemen, Dylan Harris. And let's give it up one more time for your BJU men's basketball seniors. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Davis Fieldhouse on the campus of Bob Jones University for today's men's basketball game. Today's Senior Day contest features the Owls of Warren Wilson College and your Bob Jones University Bruins. At this time, we ask that you please stand if you are able and join us in a word of prayer, followed by the playing of our national anthem. Dear God, we are thankful for this opportunity to glorify you through the sport of basketball. We ask that you protect these athletes as they compete on the court, and above all, may everything said and done in this place be glorifying to you. In Jesus' name, amen. Let's meet the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Owls. At guard, number 5, Braxton Crocker. At guard, number 14, Taj Williams. At guard, number 20, Archie Evans. At guard, number 21, Isaac Allen. And at guard, number 22, Ashton Glass. The Owls are coached by Chris Wilson. And now, fans, for the final time of the 2026 season, let's meet your Bob Jones Bruins starting five. At guard, a 6'4" sophomore from Columbia, South Carolina, wearing number 1, Justin Skeleton. At guard, a 6'8" junior from Greenville, South Carolina, wearing number 2, Brendan Wilkins. At guard, a 6'1" junior from Fort Myers, Florida, wearing number 3, Trevor Whitman. forward, 6'4" senior from Reynolds, Iowa, wearing number 21, Shane Vanderhart. And at center, a 6'6" senior from Lexington, South Carolina, wearing number 24, Dylan Harris. The Bruins are coached by Dr. Tony Miller, assisted by Kenny Geary Jr. and John Barrett. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bruins basketball.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Senior Day here in the Davis Fieldhouse as the Bruins play their final home game against the Warren Wilson College Owls. My name is Trent Goldsmith. It's a privilege to be with you here today. It's a special day as we celebrate 5 seniors for their hard work and commitment to this program over the last 4 years. Vanderhart wins the tip for the Bruins, and we are underway. Early tip out of bounds. That was tipped out of bounds by Ashton Glass on the Warren Wilson side. Bruins keep the ball. Glass is joined by Taj Williams, Archie Evans. I'm waiting to see the final couple starters, Isaac Allen and Braxton Crocker. This starting five for the Bruins, the same as you saw last game, as Pittman puts it up and in to begin the scoring today. Second straight game for Dylan Harris to get the start over Braxton Murray. It seemed to work like a gem last game. Murray came off the bench and scored a career-high 21 points in the thriller 2-overtime game against Baptist University of Florida. That's an early three-pointer in the corner. No good by Braxton Crocker. Rebounded by the Bruins, and they're going back the other way, trying to extend this early 2-0 lead. Pass inside, a little bit too high over the head of Shad Vanderhart, goes out of bounds. Taj Williams carrying the ball up for the Owls to start. He's the leading scorer on this team with over 17 a game. That's a kick over to Allen, back to Williams. Williams fires a three. That's another miss from the three-point line for the Owls to start today. Tipped out of bounds by Archie Evans, and it's Bruins ball again. In the all-time series between these two teams, the Bruins have a 13-7 record, winning both matchups last year and also scoring 100 and more in both matchups last year as well. Today is the first of the home-and-home 3-day series, as now these two teams will play on Monday in Asheville, North Carolina. Poked away by Allen, going the other way. Isaac Allen up with the left. Gets it over Shad Vanderhart in his block attempt. Pittman getting up the court quick. Over to Wilkins. Wilkins out to Pittman. Pittman for three. Too long. Rebounded by Vanderhart. One of the 5 seniors recognized today. Vanderhart back to Pittman. Pittman up with his left. That one's no good through contact. And the rebound ends up in the hands of Taj Williams. Owls back to the way. Archie Evans offensive rebound. Back to Williams all by himself. That one's long. Tipped out by Dylan Harris. Archie Evans is battling down there.
Checking in for the Bruins.
And now here's Braxton Murray coming on pretty quickly for Dylan Harris off the bench. Just over 2 minutes into tonight's game. And it's tied 2-2. Williams looking to change that. That one doesn't rattle in. Archie Evans is making these rebounds on the defensive side for the Bruins very difficult. That one's tipped out by Evans. So the Bruins do get the ball, but Evans very aggressive on the boards. And Pittman's going to go to the free throw line.
Owls fouls on number 22, Ashton Glass. His first, team first.
Glass is called for the foul.
Bruins, Trevor Pittman, shooting 2.
Sends Pittman to the free throw line. Scored the first 2 points of the game, looking to extend on that. Pittman shoots 80% from the line. He looks like it right there. Knocks down the first one to give the Bruins a lead back. Pittman cashes in both. 2-point lead, 4-2 early on. Skelton, Pittman, and Wilkins providing some pressure in the backcourt. It's just man-to-man pressure, nothing too big. Something just to slow down the Owls' offense. That's a kickball called against Wilkins.
Violation, Owls ball.
Owls are coming off a 25-point loss at LaGrange just a couple of nights ago. It was Williams that led the team with 17 points and Glass with 16. That's an early takeaway by Braxton Murray right off the bench. Wilkins by himself in the corner. Too long. Good look for Wilkins early on. He's going to look to get hot here. Archie Evans looking to get on the board with this one, and it's in, up and over.
Archie Evans.
Skelton getting inside. Turnaround Jay. That's just what he does. It was awesome watching Skelton find his rhythm again in the last game, the marathon game against Buff. Skelton scored a career-high 36 points, leading his team to a thrilling 139-131 victory. Braxton Crocker was out of bounds when he received that pass. Bruins get the ball back, up 6-4, 16 and a half to go in this first half. Pittman being guarded closely by Glass. Gives it up to Wilkins. Backdoor cut by Vanderhart. Murray can't get it to him. Finds him now in the post. Chad Vanderhart kick out to Pittman for three. Yeah. Pittman with 7 of the 9 points for the Bruins to start tonight. Cross court to Evans. Evans inside. Step through and now kick out. Good closeout defense by Skelton. Allen found Williams inside. Williams is going to earn himself a trip to the free throw line. A foul on Chad Vanderhart. And that's going to take us to the first media timeout of the day. Bruins up 9-4.
Fans, if you want to find out more about any of our Bruins teams and coaches, then head to bjubruins.com. There you can find game recaps and updates as well as previews for upcoming games. If you can't make it to a game in person, then you can catch the live stream at bjubruins.com.
Crunch Fitness Cherrydale is a proud partner of your BJU Bruins. Located just a few miles from BJU, Crunch Cherrydale offers state-of-the-art equipment, group fitness classes, and tanning, all designed to help you crush your goals. Right now, you can join for just $1. Enjoy the first 30 days free and lock an unbeatable rate of only $9.99 per month. Don't wait. Stop by Crunch Cherrydale today. As I was saying, the game 2 nights ago here in the Davis Fieldhouse in the 139-131 double overtime victory over the Eagles of Baptist University set a record for most points scored in a Bruins game and also now leads the NCCAA on the season for most points scored. All 4 leading scorers for the Bruins had career highs: Skelton 36, Vanderhart 32, Pittman 26, and Murray 21. So they all had a career night. It did take 2 overtimes, but a win is a win, a career night is a career night, and it was a memorable one. Both free throws made by Williams brings the Owls back within 3. Vanderhart continuing his tear on the last month or so, is averaging like 22 and 12 over the last 5 games. Just absolutely going crazy to end his senior season. Still a long way to go. Pittman to stay hot. Oh, yeah! Pittman, 10 early points for the Bruins here. What a way to start today's game. Bruins back up 6. It's 12-6. Vanderhart trying for the poke away. That should go Bruins' way. It does. Inbounded to Pittman. Bruins now up 6, looking to extend their lead. 5 minutes down in this first half. That's a cut by Vanderhart. Flying to the rim. Too long. Murray was fighting for the rebound and going the other way. That's a lob. Too long of a lob. Up to Allen. Now Bruins back the other way. Vanderhart gets tugged down to the ground, and he's going to go to the free throw line for a trip for 2.
Fouls on number 22, Ashton Glass, his second, team third. At the line for Bruins, Chad Vanderhart, shooting 2.
Because of the tear Vanderhart's been on, he now leads the team with almost 19 points a game in the 17 games of the year. As he comes up just short on that free throw. Vanderhart, one of 3 Bruins to start every game this year with Skelton and Wilkins. And now Vanderhart looking to split the pair as a 79% free throw shooter coming into tonight. That one rolls in and out, so he starts 0 for 2 from the line. Frustrated with himself, but he's going to have plenty of chances to get it back. Evans kick out to Williams. Williams, and that's back into Evans in the post. Gets stripped on the way up. Pittman gets the ball, and now Pittman going up the court, creating numbers. Skelton in the corner. Another turnaround, gets to his spot. What's he going to do with it? Mid-range turnaround. Goes high off the rim. Does not fall. Going back the Owls' way. Williams into Evans. What a great play from Taj Williams, finding Archie Evans down low for 2 for the Owls. It's 12-8. Vanderhart crossing over. Kick out to Cannon in the corner. Cannon over to Murray. Back to Skelton. Murray, he's going to fire a triple. That one's short. He started to shoot that three-pointer at a great rate throughout this year. Williams, Euro step. That one's short. Skelton saves it from going out of bounds. Barfield and Gearhart at the table waiting to come in at the next dead ball. Crossover. Vanderhart finds Murray on the pass. Foul was before the pass. So the Bruins are going to get the ball out of bounds on the baseline. Here comes Barfield, one of the 5 seniors recognized from Noblesville, Indiana. He's joined by Trevor Gearhart, a freshman. Inbounded to Gearhart. He's going to find Cannon up top. Around it goes. Back to Cannon, back to Gearhart. Gearhart driving, kick to Barfield. First shot of the day. Cash. So Connor Barfield begins his senior day with a splash, puts the Bruins up 7. It's 15-8, and the Owls are going to call a timeout.
That will be a 30-second timeout.
Back from the timeout. Let's see what Warren Wilson changed and discussed during that timeout. See if it works here. We're down 7. Bruins on a little bit of a run here. Allen nearly loses his footing. Glass on the wing, back to Allen. Allen thought about a triple over to Williams. That's a three-pointer in the corner. No good. Gearhart rebounds it. Barfield with the ball now. Justin Skelton going to work. Turnaround, Jay.
Justin Skelton.
Tayshawn Simpson at the table waiting to check in for the Owls. Will be the first substitute. That pass is called a kick ball. Bruins at a 9-point lead. Here comes Simpson. He's coming in for Isaac Allen. No, coming in for Ashton Glass. Excuse me. Allen just inbounded the ball for the Owls. And now with the ball. Evans thought about a short jumper. First touch by Simpson, out to Williams. Williams being heavily guarded here by Barfield. 8 on the shot clock. Williams has to go to work. Great defense. Williams for the 3. No good. Rebounded by Gearhart. 2 early rebounds for Trevor Gearhart. Murray in the corner driving in. Kick out to Skelton. Bruins have a chance here to take a double-digit lead. Cannon for 3. Boom! Drew Cannon knocks it down. Bruins up 12. Evans kick out. Allen step back for the answer. Short. Simpson trying to save it. He does. Gets it to Williams. Back to Evans inside and 1. Archie Evans has been playing some quality ball to start today. That's going to take us to our sub-12 media timeout. Owls trying to get back into it, but the Bruins lead 20-10.
Crunchfingers Cherrydale is a proud partner of the BJU Bruins. Located just a few miles from BJU, Crunch Cherrydale offers state-of-the-art equipment, group fitness classes, and tanning, all designed to help you crush your goals. Stop by Crunch Fitness Cherrydale today.
Fans, if you're hungry for dinner on the drive home, why not stop by Chick-fil-A of Taylor's, a proud sponsor of your BJU Bruins. Chick-fil-A of Taylor's is located just 2 miles from BJU on Wade Hampton Boulevard. Check them out today. Chick-fil-A of Taylor's. Eat more chicken and go Bruins. Evans at the free throw line for a chance for a 3-point play. Knocks it down.
Checking in for the Owls, number 1, Nas Cotton.
Nas Cotton on the court now for the Owls. His team down 9. It's 20-11. Bruins trying to keep this lead intact, but that's not going to happen. Isaac Allen on the other side after the steal puts it up and in. So a little 5-0 run here for the Owls, gets it back within 7. Pittman slows it down. Pittman has half the Bruins' points so far. He has 10. He had 10 of the first 12. Now he's back on the court. Pittman to stay high. Oh, yeah! Trevor Pittman knocks down another. If it was just Trevor Pittman scoring, it'd be tied 13-13, but the Bruins lead 23-13. Scratch that, Bruins lead 23-16. Braxton Crocker knocks down a corner triple. Harris back on the court, back and over to Cannon for another. Boom! Boom! Second three-pointer for Drew Cannon. It's raining triples for the Bruins to start today. Pass is tipped, but gets to Williams anyway. Crocker, kick out. Now another kick out. Drive and kick offense for the Owls. Good defense, cuts off Allen there. Williams on the drive. That one's too short, but a foul's called. Appears to be against Harris.
24, Dylan Harris, his first, team third.
Harris doesn't like that call. 3 Bruins looking to check back in. It's Skelton, Wilkins, and Murray. Now Taj Williams at the free throw line. Knocks it down.
Checking in for the Bruins, number 1, Justin Skelton.
Gearhart,
Brandon Wilkins, and number 33,
Cannon,
Braxton
and
Wilkins.
Harris all exit. Williams doesn't knock down both. That does everything but go down. So it's a 9-point lead for the Bruins, 26-17, halfway through. Another telegraphed pass and almost another takeaway for Taj Williams. It's now a couple of those in the last few possessions. Vanderhart cross court to Pittman. Can he hit another? He is blazing hot. Wow, what a start. It's 29-17. Pittman has over half the points. Drive by Cotton, cut off by Vanderhart. Williams inside. Williams, a late whistle. And that's probably going to be a foul against Murray. It is. Murray thought he was standing straight up.
His first, team fourth. At the line for the Owls, Taj Williams.
So Taj Williams back to the free throw line. Several strong takes to the rim to start today. Trying to keep his team as close to the Bruins as possible. That free throw cut it back to 11. And Williams knocks down both again. I think he's 5 for 6 from the line to start today. Bruins up 29-19. Vanderhart thought about a three-pointer, gives it up to Pittman and to Wilkins now. Brandon Wilkins is fouled. Tayshaun Simpson's hands got stuck in the cookie jar for a little bit there.
His first, team fifth. Bruins
Skelton will inbound it. 20 on the shot clock. 9:09 left in this first half. Wilkins driving inside. Kick out to Skelton. Skelton back over to Vanderhart in the corner. And now Pittman. Pittman jab step. Step back. Trevor Pittman. Oh, finally that doesn't go down. Wilkins almost got the offensive board, but can't gather it. Pressure shown by the Bruins here. Tipped out of bounds by Skelton. Inbounded to Isaac Allen. Almost gets away with a travel there. Back to Simpson. He goes up the court. Now 20 on the shot clock. Slowed down a little bit. Williams inside. He's been doing this all game. Williams can't get it to go. And a foul was called somewhere.
Bruins foul is on number 3, Trevor Pittman.
Wow, and that was called on the shot against Pittman. That's another late whistle.
For the Owls, Taj
That was
Williams.
the whistle came after the Bruins had a rebound. And so Williams back at the line again. Knocks down the first one. I'm not doubting the foul. I was just very surprised how late that whistle came. And so the Owls back within 8 points, 29-21, just over 8 minutes to go. Vanderhart takes the triple. That one's too long. Ripped down by Nas Cotton. Owls with a chance here to break down their deficit again. Simpson slows it down. Simpson now driving in. Cotton is going to fire, and that one's way long, but can't be gathered by Murray. So that's going to take us to our sub-8 media timeout. Owls back within 8. They're going to get the ball after the timeout.
Fans, if you're hungry Hungry for dinner on drive home? Why not stop by Chick-fil-A Taylor's, a proud sponsor of your BJU Bruins. Chick-fil-A Taylor's is located just about 2 miles from BJU on the way to Hampton Boulevard. Check them out today. Chick-fil-A Taylor's, eat more chicken and go Bruins.
Conveniently located off of I-385 and just 5 miles from downtown, the Courtyard Greenville Haywood Mall Hotel wants to give you 10% off the best available daily rate. Their on-site bistro serves Starbucks, breakfast, and dinner with a seasonal outdoor pool with fire pit and grill available. You can learn more at Marriott.com. .757 left to go in this first half. Bruins up 29-21. Pittman had a blazing hot start. The main reason the Bruins are up by 8 right now. Owls trying to sneak back into this game. Taj Williams has been driving to the rim very strong, and he's been keeping his team in it. It's only an 8-point deficit for them. They have the ball right now, looking to make that even smaller. It's Williams again inside. Turn around. That bounce pass too far out of the reach of Crocker, so the Bruins are going to get the ball back. Here's Pittman right now. I think he's only missed 1 shot so far. Wilkins driving inside. And he's going to go up against contact, and Wilkins is going to go to the free throw line.
All those fouls on number 1, Miles Cotton, is first, team 6.
Cotton will be called for that foul. That's team 6. So next foul on the Owls results in a 1-and-1, and bonus the rest of the way for the Bruins in this first half. Wilkins averaging 74% from the free throw line. His point average is up to 13.5 a game. Scored his career high just a few nights ago against Johnson in Wales. And he knocks down both free throws. Puts the Bruins back up 10. It's 31-21. Allen. Cut by Williams. Williams flying to the rack. Bruins looking to push it up the court. Pittman over to Wilkins. Wilkins driving again. Wilkins creates space. Brandon Wilkins puts it home with the short jumper. Bruins staying consistent with this double-digit lead. Owls still trying to chip away here. Allen. Crocker. Cotton. Long, rebounded by Williams. Williams puts it back up and in. Taj Williams having himself a great start. He has at least half the points for the Owls. Vanderhart trying to answer. Oh, what a block by Cotton. Sends that thing out of bounds. Bruins will get the ball back. Gerhardt coming back in. He's going to come in for Vanderhart. Inbound to Pittman. Pittman jab step, now backing down. Back to Skelton, top of the key. Skelton turnaround. Jay again. Doesn't go. Murray couldn't get the rebound. And now Simpson the other way. Simpson can't get it to go. And the third late whistle of the game.
Bruins foul is number 3, Trevor Pittman, is second, team 6. At the line for the Owls, Tashawn Thompson.
No one in the arena like that at all. Fouls against Pittman. And so the free throws by Simpson brings the Owls back within 6. They're still chipping away here, most of which from the free throw line. And that's a foul against Crocker on the other side. It's a blocking foul up in the space of Pittman. So Pittman's going to go to the free throw line for a 1-and-1.
At the line for the Bruins, Trevor Pittman, shooting 1 and bonus.
Pittman, hot start. Knocks down that first free throw, earns himself a second one, and puts the Bruins back up 7. Vanderhart's going to come back in. Most likely after this free throw. If Pittman makes it, he does. Vanderhart back in for Gearhart. Bruins back up 8. The game plan for the Owls so far is just try to get inside that Bruins zone defense and go hard to the rim. It's kind of worked out for them. But passes like that, giving the Bruins the ball back, hurting them. Vanderhart inside, he's going to finish that one. And the Bruins back up 10 again. Largest lead of the day has been 12. And they're back in double digits again. Timeout called by Warren Wilson. They're going to have a quick conversation on how to adjust things going forward. It's 37-27, 5:44 to go in the first half.
Fans, if you're hungry for dinner on drive home, why not stop by Chick-fil-A Taters, a proud sponsor of the BJU Bruins. Chick-fil-A Taters is located just about 2 miles from BJU on Lexington Boulevard. Check them out today. Chick-fil-A Taters, need more chicken, and go Bruins.
Back from the timeout, Warren Wilson with the ball. Inbounded easy to Williams. Williams to Simpson. Simpson head fake drive, spin move. Simpson up and in. What a layup to get past Trevor Pittman. Puts the Owls back within 8 again. Bruins lead has been teetering between 8 and 12 for most of this first half. That one's tipped out of bounds by Allen. So Bruins will keep the ball. 20 seconds on the shot clock. 5:25 to go in the first half. Inbounded to Murray. Skelton now baseline. Trying to get it to Murray in the post. Can't get it to him. Pittman just decides to take it inside. Trevor Pittman through contact. Nothing called. And Owls going the other way. That's cottoned up. And now Allen. Allen with the great lay with his left. 37-31. Bruins still lead. Pittman, another blocking foul. That basket will not count. No continuation call, but Pittman will still go to the free throw line for another 1-and-1.
Second teammate at the line for the Bruins, Trevor Pittman, shooting 1 and bonus.
Pittman made both last time. He starts off on a good rate there. Cashes down the first, puts the Bruins back up 7. And now back up 8. Pittman still blazing hot for the Bruins in this first half. It's 39-31. Bruins trying to catch the Owls off guard on that crash on the 2-on-2 defense. Murray with the block and the rebound. Bruins going the other way. Pittman pushing pace. Pittman inside. Dish out to Wilkins and now to Skelton. Skelton on the other side with his right. Can't get the layup to go. Taj Williams slows it up. Crocker. Now Simpson. Back to Crocker. Turnaround Jay from Crocker off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Vanderhart. Up the court to Braxton Murray. Murray slides that pivot foot, and he knows it. So it's a traveling violation against Murray. Owls get the ball back. And that's going to take us to the final media timeout of the first half. Bruins up 39-31.
Conveniently located on the line 385 and just 5 miles from downtown, the Courtyard Greenville Haywood Mall Hotel wants to give you 10% off the best available daily rate. Their on-site bistro serves Starbucks, breakfast, and dinner with a seasonal outdoor pool with fire pit and grill available. Learn more at Marriott.com.
Bruins fans, you know you have enough choices to make, so you should always make the choice that gets you the best rate and choose FCI Agency. FCI is an insurance broker that provides auto, home, life, and business insurance. Check them out online at fcisc.com. FCI Agency, a proud sponsor of your BJU Bruins. Back from the media timeout. 4 minutes to go in this first half with the Bruins up 8. They have led the whole entire game so far. But again, this Owls team is staying close, and they can definitely make a push here in the final few minutes to get even closer going into halftime. Still a lot of basketball to be played. Isaac Allen into Taj Williams. It's been Taj Williams the whole game for the Owls. That putback's no good. It's getting tipped around and finally ripped down by Vanderhart. Up to Wilkins. Wilkins, hesitation. Step through, back out to Murray, over to Pittman. Skelton back to Pittman. And now Murray in the post. Murray using his size. Braxton Murray puts it home. Puts the Bruins back up 10. Allen doesn't get space in that step back. Good defense so far for the Bruins on this possession. Suffocating the Owls. Simpson can't get anything. Crocker back over to Allen. Isaac Allen hoists a triple. No good. The offensive board though by Cotton. Ball's on the ground. It's a battle. Allen in the post. Gets it up and a foul's called. So after all of that, Isaac Allen gets a trip to the free throw line. Allen coming into the night with a 57% free throw percentage. Puts the first one down. Drew Cannon back in for the Bruins and Ashton Glass back in for the Owls. Cannon, 2 early triples in the first time on the court for him. So 6 points in the first half for Drew Cannon. And Isaac Allen knocks down both. It's an 8-point lead again. Murray in the post again. Pittman for 3. And he continues to knock him down. Incredible start for Trevor Pittman. On track for a career game again. Williams can't get the first one to go. Fighting for his own rebound. His putback is good. Taj Williams continuing his career day. Vanderhart driving baseline. Vanderhart trying for a kick out. And a foul called against Nas Cotton on the reach-in. So 1-1 again for the Bruins. Next foul will be 2 free throws.
Checking in for the Bruins, number 24, Dylan
Harris coming in for Murray, probably to close the half. Vanderhart came up empty on his first trip to the free throw line today, 0 for 2. And knocks down that first one, earns himself a second one. Archie Evans back in the game for the Owls. He's been out for quite some time. He had a great start to the game. Surprised he hasn't played a lot since then. Bruins back up 10. This free throw could make it 11. So Vanderhart makes both. 46-35, 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Taj Williams puts it home again. Great cut by Williams. Had an easy lane to a finish. Vanderhart all the way in. Vanderhart can't finish. Archie Evans is called for the foul at the rim. So back to the free throw line. Vanderhart goes 2 for 4 on the day. He's going to shoot 2 right here. Barfield coming on for Pittman. Vanderhart. 4 straight from the free throw line. Bruins back up 11 again, 48-37, a minute 30 left in the first half. That three-pointer by Simpson off the mark, rebounded by Vanderhart, making sure no one else was going to grab that rebound. Cannon thought about a triple there. Would have been his third. Back to Vanderhart. He's driving again. Vanderhart spin move. Vanderhart at the rim, puts it in and one. Chad Vanderhart finishing this half strong. Largest lead now of the day for the Bruins at 13. Vanderhart can make it 14 after he converts this old-fashioned three-point play. Cotton back in the game for Evans, as Evans picked up 2 fouls very quickly. Vanderhart, strong finish to this first half on his senior day. Bruins up 14, largest lead of the game. 1:05 left in the first half.
1 minute remaining in the half. 1 minute.
That's Glass, mid-range jumper, cashes it over Dylan Harris. Less than a minute to go now. Skelton bringing the ball up for the Bruins. Vanderhart wants it back. Vanderhart's going to get it back. He's going to drive baseline, reverse layup, another and one. No one can slow him down right now. Vanderhart, the last 10 points for the Bruins. That's Isaac Allen's third foul in this first half. Bruins with another chance to extend their lead, this time to 15 if Vanderhart knocks this one down. There it is, 55-39. Excuse me, 54-39, 15-point lead. Williams looking to answer back. He puts it in again. Taj Williams keeping his team close. Shot clock is off. Bruins can hold for the final shot of the half. 20 seconds remaining. Bruins up 13. Timeout's going to be called by head coach Miller to try to draw up the best possible play for the best possible shot to close the half. It's 54-41. Skelton will inbound it for the Bruins. Inbounds it to Vanderhart. Back to Skelton now. 15 seconds to go in this half. Pittman driving to his left. To Cannon, top of the key. Cannon can't put it home through contact. Vanderhart gets the offensive rebound. That one is called an offensive foul on the kick. And so 0.2 left. And they're just going to inbound it. And the buzzer's going to sound. So Bruins do have a 54-41 lead going in the halftime. That was just a really weird way to end the first half. There's 15 minutes of halftime. And we'll be back after that.
Lillian Leitner, we have your Bruins Athletics member card. Lillian Leitner, if you are missing your Bruins Athletic Cup member card, please come to the scorer's table. Lillian Leitner.
Welcome back to the second half of action here on Senior Day in the Davis Fieldhouse. Trenton Goldsmith back with you here as the Bruins are up 54-41 to begin this second half. That first half was the Trevor Pittman show for the Bruins, scoring 23 first half points, and he was going up against Taj Williams, who just scored again right there to start the half. He's now at 19 total, 17 first half points. Back and forth they went. It was Vanderhart with the ball right now that closed the half for the Bruins with 10 of the last 12 points. And there's passes like that that have resulted in turnovers for the Bruins. And that's Isaac Allen with the reverse layup, puts it up and in. So a quick 4-0 start for the Owls puts them back within single digits. The lead for the Bruins was from the range of 6 to 14 for the most of that first half, largest being 15, and now they only lead by 9 again. Wilkins thought about a triple, gives it up to Vanderhart. So Pittman and now into the post to Dylan Harris, one of the 5 seniors being recognized today. Harris using his power. Dylan Harris puts it in. I mean, besides Taj Williams, Isaac Allen had 8. Most of the Owls team has struggled from the field, but Williams just is absolutely hammering it inside. Evans played pretty well to start, then gained 2 fouls pretty close to each other later in the half. That one's a mid-range jumper, good by Ashton Glass. He was held to only 2 points after scoring 2 points in the first half after scoring 16 in their last game against LaGrange. Wilkins driving inside. Brandon Wilkins, long step to create separation, gets it at the rim. Now Wilkins up to 6 points on the day. Murray's at the table to check in, probably for Dylan Harris. Isaac Allen over to Ashton Glass. Glass trying to get it going here in the second half. That one's into Williams. Taj Williams. Turnaround J is good. Williams up over 20 points now, has 21 on the day. Skelton with his left, contact, nothing called. And Owls going the other way. And Archie Griffin took a few extra steps there. Called for a travel violation. And Murray's back in. Coming in for Dylan Harris. Had 2 early points in this second half to get things going for the Bruins. It's 58-49, just a few minutes into the half. Bruins trying to get this thing out of reach as soon as possible. Wilkins for 3. That one's going to be a little bit off. Rebounded there by Crocker. Owls pushing pace again, trying to get up in front of this 2-on-2 zone that they had problems with. Griffin in the corner. Archie can't get that one to go. Rebounded by Murray at the top of his jump. Pittman by himself looking to stay hot. He does stay hot. Trevor Pittman again. That's his 6th three-pointer of the day. Now has 26 points in the game. Kickball called against Skelton. Bruins up 12 again. Williams over to Allen. Allen to answer right back. That one's long. Rebounded by Vanderhart. Pittman pushing. Pittman inside the Skelton. Trying to find his mid-range jumper. Cross court to Murray in the corner. That one just off the rim. Glass. Foul called off the ball. Murray called for a foul. That's his first of the day. Nothing too much to worry about for Murray. Cannon coming into the game for the Bruins. Has 2 3-pointers on the day so far. Easy out on the inbound to Williams. And now Glass. Glass over Pittman, no good. Rebounded by Vanderhart. Up quick to Skelton. Skelton, spin move through the lane, dishes it off to Murray, who puts it up and in. Timeout called by Warren Wilson. Bruins up 14, 63-49. And with it being the first timeout called in the second half, it's a media timeout. Rita's of Greenville is a proud sponsor of your Bruins athletics. Located on North Pleasantburg Drive and just 2 miles from BJU, Rita's Italian Ice is the perfect place to cool off when the court gets hot. Stop by Rita's of Greenville today.
Check them out online at fcisc.com. FCI Agency, a proud sponsor of the BJU Bruins.
Back from the timeout. Warren Wilson with the ball, down 14 points. Ashton Glass with the ball at the top of the offense for Warren Wilson. Brief man-to-man here, and Taj Williams finds himself inside again. Pittman hands it off to Skelton. Pittman with 26 points. I think he's looking for more here. Turnaround jumper, that one's long. Rebounded by Archie Evans. And reverse layup, no good. Skelton up. Cannon in the corner. Cannon off the mark. Crocker in the corner. That one doesn't go either. Rebounded though by Isaac Allen, another offensive board. Isaac Allen with the slam. Goes all the way through the lane and slams it home. And now it's 63-53.
That will become a media time. Fans, if you love supporting the Bruins, then you're going to need to look the part. Head to shopbjubruins.com and check out all manner of Bruins merchandise, including t-shirts, hats, and hoodies, all so you can be game day ready. Head to shopbjubruins.com and thank you for supporting the BJU Bruins.
Back from the timeout, Bruins with a 10-point lead. 14:40 to go in this second half. And again, Bruins just can't totally run away. Vanderhart flying, blocked by Archie Evans. What a block. Kick out, Crocker, corner, head fake, drive. And that pass deflected out. No, doesn't hit anybody. It goes out for Bruins ball. Harris and Barfield going to come back in for the Bruins here. Vanderhart backing down Isaac Allen. Vanderhart, kick out, Cannon for three. Boom! 3 triples for Drew Cannon today, 9 points total. 66-53. Taj Williams to answer. That one's short, rebounded by Murray. Up to Cannon. Cannon, kick out. Skelton, baseline. Skelton, kick out. Pittman for another. Trevor Pittman knocks another one down. Pittman on the doorstep of 30 points with 29. Largest lead today, 16 points. Taken away by Cannon. Skelton gets it. Skelton for three. Oh, that one looked like it was going down off the rim. What a bounce pass up to Crocker. Crocker to Archie Evans. Puts it in. Vanderhart is fouled hard going to the rim. I think that's Isaac Allen's fourth foul. It is. Allen only has one to spare here now. Vanderhart back at the free throw line. Vanderhart was 6 for 8 in that first half from the free throw line. He missed his first two and went perfect since then. Here comes Barfield and Harris back on the court for Bruins. Pittman and Murray exit. Now Vanderhart for another pair of free throws here. That one's short. He knew it right off. 70-55, 13 minutes to go here in the game. Bruins still in control. Glass inside. That one's off a foot and out of bounds. Into Williams. Williams for triple. That one's good. Taj Williams knocks it down. Harris in the corner was all by himself there. Does not fire. He's going to set a screen for Skelton. Skelton, short jumper. That one's short, gets his own rebound. Barfield for three. That one's short. And rebounded there by Glass. Archie Evans inside. Archie Evans up and in. And it's back down to a 10-point lead for the Bruins. This Owls team just will not go away. Cannon with space. Cannon fires again. That one's in and out. Does everything but fall. And now a chance here for the Owls to bring this back within single digits. Crocker. And now Williams, guess who? Gets that one poked away. Skelton, Bruins 2-on-2. Skelton dishes it off to Connor Barfield. Puts it up and in. And with clock going under 12 minutes, it's a media timeout. Bruins lead 72-60. Bruins fans, you know you have enough choices to make, so you should make the choice to always get you the best rate and choose FCI Agency. FCI is an insurance broker that provides auto, home, life, and business insurance. Check them out online today at fcisc.com. FCI Agency, a proud sponsor of your BJU Bruins. Owls with the ball back from the timeout. They're down 12. They just won't go away. I mean, they're still very much in this game. 11:30 to go. That free is going to help them. Oh, man, it goes down for Braxton Crocker. 72-63 now. Gearhart in the game now again for the Bruins here. Barfield with the ball over to Skelton. Skelton with space for the step-in jumper. No good. Here comes Taj Williams. What's he going to do with it? Euro step to the lane, fouled by Barfield. And so Williams is going to go to the free throw line to try to cut into this deficit again. Williams again shooting 67% on the year, but he went 7 for 8 in that first half. Knocks down the first one there. It's an 8-point lead. That one gets a friendly roll, goes down. Bruins lead is down to 7. Harris, top of the key, finds Cannon. Cannon over to Skelton. Skelton. That one gets poked out of bounds. It'll stay Bruins ball with 19 on the shot clock. Here comes Vanderhart. Vanderhart, one of the most efficient players in the country. That one's into Vanderhart. Over to Barfield. I'm not sure if that pass was planned or not, but it gets to him. Now Harris in the post. Harris using his power again. Dylan Harris. Oh, it doesn't go down. Rebounded, though, by Vanderhart through contact. He's going to go to the free throw line.
Those fouls on number 1, Mouse Cotton. His third, team second. At the line for the Bruins, Chad Vanderhart.
Vanderhart has had himself quite the senior season. He showed up, and he has been on a tear as of late. 18, almost 19 points a game. He is the leader of men on this basketball team this year. It's quite the squad the Bruins have this year, looking for their 3rd straight region title next week when they go to the region tournament hosted by Toccoa Falls. And Vanderhart is the leader of this team going there. Vanderhart spent his first team in Bruin Nation on the JV squad, worked his way up to this varsity team his sophomore year, and has been an insane difference since then. He has been such an impact, such a leader on this team his whole career. And he has made his mark here at Bob Jones University. And it's ending his senior year on such a streak. Foul is called. So Isaac Allen back to the free throw line. He goes.
Second, team third. At the line for the Owls, Isaac Allen, shooting 2.
Allen was perfect, 2 for 2 in the first half. That one rattles home, puts his team back within 8.
Checking in for the Bruins.
Murray coming back in for Harris. That one also rattles home, so 2 rattlers going down for Isaac Allen on the free throws. It's a 7-point game. Largest lead for the Bruins was 16. It's now 74-67. Vanderhart, just like he finished that first half, and 1! What a take by Vanderhart. 3rd and 1 of the day. He's just a strong man. Oh, man, that's Isaac Allen's 5th foul as well.
At the line for the Bruins, Chad Vanderhart for the 3-point play.
So Allen was convinced that was only his 4th. That is his 5th. Allen's still convinced that was only his 4th foul, but he sits down. Vanderhart can't get the free throw to go. Does put the Bruins back up 9, though. And now the Owls back or without Isaac Allen the rest of the way. Final 10 minutes. Crocker, another three-pointer. Crocker knocks it down, asking for some contact there. It's a 6-point game. Crocker's has had several well-timed three-pointers to keep this Owls team in the game. Vanderhart looking to go to work again. You can only hope to slow him down. That one's tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay the Bruins ball. 76-70. Pittman will inbound at 17 on the shot clock. Vanderhart's going to take a triple here. Vanderhart knocks it down. Vanderhart is catching fire. Continued from the last few minutes of the first half. Taj Williams wants to answer. That one's off the mark, and Skelton just lets it go out of bounds. Bruins get the ball back. They're still only up 9, looking for a run here to get this thing out of reach officially. They've been up by 6-14 most of the game, but they just can't get it to where the Owls can't come back. Pittman inside. Pittman is fouled, and that's going to be called on the shot, so continuation's called there. Pittman's going to go to the free throw line. Pittman
at the line for the Bruins, Trevor Pittman, shooting 2.
Pittman at the line here can make his point total on the day 30 with one of these free throws. And there it is. 30 points for Trevor Pittman, continuing his career high. This is 2 straight games now with a career high for Pittman. Scored 26 last game, and now 30. Make that 31. 81-70. 9 minutes to go. Glass splits the double team out to Simpson. Simpson baseline. That pass was into Cotton, and Cotton just falls out of bounds. Technical foul is called on someone on the bench. It wasn't on the coach. Referee pointed at the Owls bench. So Bruins are going to get technical free throws and the ball.
Good job, Brax. Big Brax.
Technical foul called on the Owls bench.
So here's
the team's 5th.
Pittman at the line now. Shooting 2 before the Bruins get the ball back. Knocks it down. So the technical was just officially called on the bench, not against someone specific. And that one does not fall. Bruins with the ball now. Wilkins inbound to Pittman. Leading 82-70. Foul called on the ball for Simpson.
Owls foul on number 2, Deshaun Thompson. His 2nd, team 6th. Bruins ball.
Owls don't like the call, but Simpson's hands were out and not up. That's what happens. And now he's playing with his hands behind his back, making sure he doesn't get his hand stuck in the cookie jar. Pittman going to work inside, and that one is a foul or called out of bounds.
Fouls on number 2, Deshaun.
And it is called a foul on Simpson.
Team 7.
And so back to the free throw line, Pittman goes.
Shooting 2.
Pittman knocks it down.
For the Owls, number 20, Archie Evans.
Back in the game, Archie Evans comes in. Bruins up 83-70. And second straight trip for Pittman where he makes the first and the second one just doesn't fall down. It rattles out. Bruins up 83-70 though. 13-point lead, 8.5 to go. Cross court to Archie Evans. Archie Evans out to Nas Cotton. He's cut off. Cotton with his left puts it up and in. Wilkins for three. Step back, no good. Rebounded by Taj Williams. Glass thought about a three-pointer into Archie Evans. Archie Evans can't get it in. Tipped around, ripped down by Vanderhart. Who else? Now Vanderhart on the run. Across the lane, Vanderhart up, then it doesn't fall for an and one. Well, Vanderhart's going to get another trip to the free throw line because he just continues to take it to the rim. That one's going to take a short sub-8 media timeout. Bruins up 83-72.
Timeout on the court. It's a media timeout. Fans, if you want to find out more about any of our Bruins teams and coaches, then head to bjbruins.com. There you can find game recaps and updates as well as previews for upcoming games. If you can't make it to a game in person, then you can catch the live stream at bjbruins.com. At the line for the Bruins, Chad Vanderhart, shooting 2.
Back from the timeout, Vanderhart at the free throw line again. And that one does not fall. Vanderhart splits the pair there. Seven and a half minutes to go. Bruins up 12. And that's a foul against Murray. Got in the personal space of Nas Cotton on that first step of the drive. Drew Cannon and Dylan Harris coming back in for the Bruins as Murray and Wilkins exit. Crocker thought about a triple. He's hit several today. Out to Taj Williams. Over to Ashton Glass. Back over. Nope. Finds Archie Evans in the corner. And now back in the hands of Taj Williams. Taj Williams to Crocker. Crocker. High release. That was tipped by Vanderhart. And now Pittman going up the court. And Skelton is fouled. Crocker tried to get to that pass first, but ran into Justin Skelton. So Skelton's going to go to the free throw line for 1 and 1.
Team 9. At the line for the Bruins, Justin Skelton.
Skelton was a star in the last game against Baptist University of Florida. Scored 36 points in the big win against the Eagles. Skelton averages 18 points a game this year, has had an incredible sophomore season, several 30-point performances. He's well on his way to be a first-team All-Region player and might even be in the conversation for Region Player of the Year. A foul called on Vanderhart, too close to Crocker on that pass. That's going to be Vanderhart's third foul of the night. He's still going to have a little bit of room to work with here. Cotton thought about a three-pointer. Taj Williams will take the three-pointer, and he knocks it down. Back to an 11-point lead. Again, Bruins just cannot run away because Owls continue to stick around. Skelton creates separation, and that is his bread and butter. Those mid-range short jumpers, I mean, they rarely miss. Cross court, Archie Evans. Kick out to Crocker. That pass is deflected by Cannon. Cannon. And that one is a backcourt violation. Cannon has played an incredible game today on the offensive side and the defensive side. Three three-pointers for Cannon with some great defense to go with it. Skelton all by himself in the corner off the inbound. Harris gets the ball. And that foul is against Nas Cotton, so Nas Cotton now fouls out of the game. So with Cotton exiting, Isaiah Thomas coming in for the Owls for the first time today.
At the line for the Bruins, Dylan Harris, shooting 2.
Isaiah Thomas has played in 5 games this year coming into today. Harris knocks down his first free throw. He's had a great senior day. Can't get the second one to go. And now the Owls going back the other way. They're down 14 again. Taj Williams looking to change that again. And Taj Williams goes up and wins a trip to the free throw line with a foul on Harris.
Bruins fouls on number 24, Dylan Harris, his 3rd, team 6th. At the line for the Owls, Taj Williams, shooting 2.
Williams knocks down the first free throw. 6:12 to go. It's 89-76. And now 89-77. Skelton back to Pittman. And over to Skelton. He thought about a deep triple there. Cannon coming around. Pittman for 3 to continue his night. That one in and out. Rebounded by Harris. Harris doesn't put it back up. Skelton for 3. That one also rattles in and out. How do neither of those three-pointers fall? Owls the other way. Taj Williams the other way. And up and in. Taj Williams is a dog. Puts his team back within 10. 5.5 minutes to go. Bruins slow things down a little bit. Trevor Gearhart at the table waiting to check back in. Harris, kick out. Pittman trying again. Pittman, that one doesn't fall. Vanderhart fighting for the rebound. Up to Crocker. He's one-on-one. Crocker puts it up and in over Drew Cannon. And so don't look now. It's 89-81. Owls are back in this game. Only down 8 with 5 minutes to go. Harris puts it up and in. Puts the Bruins back up 10. (91-81). Another deflection by Cannon. That's a three-pointer, though, by Evans off the mark, ripped down by Vanderhart. Bruins now finally getting a little bit calmed down here. Stop the bleeding. Oh, that pass by Skelton was not expected by Harris. So that's going to be a timeout called by the Bruins. They're up 91-81.
Fans Crunch Fitness Cherrydale is a proud partner of your BJU Bruins. Located just a few miles from BJU, Crunch Cherrydale offers state-of-the-art equipment, group fitness classes, and tanning, all designed to help you crush your goals. Stop by Crunch Fitness Cherrydale today.
91-81 game. Williams turnaround jumper. That one's in and out, fighting for his rebound over 4 Bruins players. And now Gerhardt going the other way. Jump stop, cross-court pass to Pittman. Bruins slow it down. Vanderhart. Wilkins for 3. Wilkins cashes it. 94-81. Bruins are finally getting the time to. Here comes Gerhardt. Gerhardt slams it home. Trevor Gerhardt's fired up. That fires up his team as well. It's 96-81. Bruins up 15. Owls need a timeout.
That will be a full timeout. That becomes a media timeout.
Back from the timeout, Bruins up 96-81, and as I was saying before, Gerhardt had the steal and slam as the clock is finally working with the Bruins now. Owls are running out of time here. They've been sticking around all game long, but with 3.5 minutes to go, 15 points is a lot to overcome, and they haven't been able to get it closer than 8, even though they have been kind of in the game. Evans blocked by Gerhardt. Trevor Gerhardt having himself a great few minutes here. Wilkins inside. Skelton all the way to the rim. Bruins up 17, 2 away from 100. Taj Williams to answer back, though. He's going to do just that. Now at the 3-minute mark, Bruins up 15. Floater by Wilkins, no good, but he earned a trip to the free throw line. Fouls called against Evans, did not give Wilkins a place to land there.
Evans is third. At the line for the Bruins, Brendan Wilkins, shooting 2.
Wilkins now at the line for 2. Knocks it down. Bruins now at 99. Wilkins can make it 100 with this free throw. Oh, and he can't get it there. 99-83, 2:50 to go. Crocker with the triple, can't go. Archie Evans, another rebound poked away by Pittman.
Out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds. Owls will keep possession with 2:45 left in the game. 19 on the shot clock. That one's taken away by Wilkins. Up to Vanderhart in transition. Vanderhart to the rim. And that kick out to Gerhardt. Not going to matter. Fouled beforehand, so Vanderhart's going to go to the free throw line.
Number 20, Archie Evans is fourth. At the line for the Bruins, Shad Vanderhart shooting 2.
Double bonus for the Bruins now. Vanderhart to make it 100. There it is. That's the Bruins' third 100-point game of the year. Obviously scored 139 last game, scored 110 against Southeastern back early on in February. And there's Vanderhart. And Carter McCarn's going to come in for Trevor Gearhart. First time on the court for McCarn. 101-83. Hilliard thought about a corner three. Excuse me, nope, that was Thomas. Isaiah Thomas up against Carter McCarn. Thomas to his dominant hand. That one doesn't go home. Rebounded by Vanderhart up to Wilkins. Wilkins, Euro step kick out to McCarn. Bullseye and one. And so that is going to foul out Archie Evans. So that's 3 guys for this team fouling out. Barfield's going to come in for Trevor Pittman. Lewis Robertson also going to be coming in, taking out Justin Skelton. And now Dylan Harris for Brandon Wilkins. So the 3 senior players on the court at the same time. McCarn to make it a 4-point play with the and 1 3-pointer here. Can't get it to fall. Bruins do lead 104-83, 2:10 to go. Taj Williams. That one doesn't fall. Another rebound by Vanderhart. Under the 2-minute mark now. Barfield with the ball in his hands. 104-83. Bruins lead. Well on their way to a big dub here. Over to Lewis Robertson. Robertson, free throw jumper. Cash. Lewis Robertson comes in and scores right away. Bruins extend the lead to 23. Short jumper there by Thomas is good. Barfield cut. Vanderhart, doesn't get to slam it home. Hard foul there by Williams.
Fouls on number 14, Taj Williams.
So Vanderhart back to the line again.
That is his first. At the line for the Bruins, Chad Vanderhart, shooting 2.
First one is short by Vanderhart. Gearhart's going to come in for Vanderhart if he makes this one. Knocks it down. Well-earned curtain call. Walking off the floor for the final time is Shad Vanderhart here in the Davis Fieldhouse. The impact he's made on Bruins basketball will last a lifetime. He's just a kid from Runnels, Iowa. Thank you for everything, Shad Vanderhart. And now we have less than a minute to go. Crocker fires a 3. He buries it.
Braxton Crocker for 3.
Barfield to Gearhart. Gearhart back to Barfield. To Harris. Dylan Harris up. No good. Tipped out of bounds. It'll stay Bruins ball. So then another curtain call. Connor Barfield. He's one of those players that his impact and effort doesn't always show up in the box score, but he is 110% effort all the time, works the hardest of anybody on the court, and we can only thank him for his dedication and hard work for the program. Harris can't get it to fall, gets his own rebound. It's a battle, and now ripped away by Thomas, and that one's a foul.
Foul called.
So now Tayshawn Simpson will go to the free throw line.
Bruins fouls on number 22, Carter McCarn, is first.
So now we'll get one final curtain call
For the Owls, Tayshawn Simpson.
after this free throw for Dylan Harris. Incredible moment for Harris as he exits the court. because coming in for him is a guy that he takes pride in, Braxton Murray. Harris told us that his favorite part of his whole entire career was after he tore his ACL last season, he was able to coach up Murray as a freshman and help turn him in to the freshman player of the year in the region. So Harris, Barfield, and Vanderhart, thank you so much for what you did for Bruin Nation. Cannon's going to dribble out the clock here. Bruins up 107-88, and that's going to be the final score here today. Shot clock violation, so Cannon's going to get the turnover. Little joke play with Cannon and McCarn. And there it is. Bruins win the final game here in the Davis Fieldhouse of the 2025-2026 season. It was a great senior day for both teams here, both getting wins. Both teams, women's and men's, will finish the year on the road at Warren Wilson College on Monday. My name is Trenton Goldsmith, signing off one final time here for the 2025-26 basketball season. It has been an honor to be the voice of Bruins basketball this year. Thank you so much for the support all year long. And Bruins are going to finish up their season, or maybe not, next week at the region tournament. If they win, they'll march on to the national tournament in Minneapolis. Have a great weekend, Bruin Nation, and God bless.